And welcome back, everyone. So first, we'll recover everybody's HP and
Hey, looks like you're the only guy
go
in the
grab
team.
some treasure.
I see. So this is what you would call a harem, correct? According to my data, every single man in the world fantasizes of having one. Wait, is that what you're angling for?
Well, ulterior motives aside, I've no problems. After all, this team is strategically sound.
Jeez. Thank you, Elliot. Excuse me. Happy to be back, especially with you waiting in the wings. Oh, Hero's Cape. Okay. Oops. I guess I need to see who... You know it. Oh, that one's for Amada. Okay, well. He's not in the gang right now, so we'll have to equip him with it later. You know, I haven't hit the border floor yet. Oh, and there's a monad door here. Whee!
This is our opportunity.
Ruh-roh. I don't know what these are weak to. Nope. Well, okay. I guess if they're going to be weak to the first thing I try. Very, very bunny, welcome in, and welcome in, Raiders. I hope you're all well tonight. What were you playing tonight? Core Trials? I'm not familiar with that. I'm assuming MC is Minecraft.
Hey, have you ever been to a club? Isn't it kind of...
So how have you been? I haven't heard from you in a while. Okay. Weak to dark, weak to lightning, and weak to fire. None of these are skills that Yukari has. Alright, we'll at least do some damage. Huh, interesting.
For this opponent,
A flesh reveal? God, that's one way to put it. I'm doing alright. I'm just kind of struggling through the rest of tax season. You know, we got a couple weeks to go yet, and I'm spending about half my day helping with the new agents, and that's certainly a challenge. I'm not sure they trained him, to be perfectly honest. Oh, hold on. Well, this guy was weak to lighting. Okay, well, in that case, we'll let Dionysus tag this one. Yeah, January 1st through April 15th is American tax season, because April 15th is the deadline. I do tech support for tax software. Yeah, so this is our busy season. Specifically, I do tech support for pro tax software. So if you go to see a professional preparer, there's a fair chance that they're using our software, and I'm explaining to them how to use it. And I gotta say, the last 5-6 years have taught me to never go see a tax preparer if I can avoid it.
oh, can we go up those stairs?
Oh, mine were relatively easy to do. There are people who have some remarkably complicated situations that I'm glad I don't deal with.
Teleporter can take us to the
I had a guy calling today
There it is.
to ask if it was going to be possible to import 45 Schedule K1s to somebody's 1040. Now, Schedule K1 is what you get when you're part of a pass-through entity, like a partnership or an S corporation. Having 45 of them is kind of a lot. And like, In the last 6 years, I don't think anyone's ever asked me that question. Do you have the option to import them, like, in smaller groups? Because it sounds like it's taking a long time. So he decided to just roll with that. Yeah, basically this guy was a member of 45 separate partnerships. Which is a frickin' lot.
Time for a fight. Preparing the analyzer.
Alright, let's... Okay. The arrows weren't lucky this time. Oh, and main character's weak to wind, but that's because he's got Dionysus on at the moment. That's fixable.
Shall I move to strike?
How about some ice?
Go for it. I've got the layup.
So yeah, thankfully that guy was pretty cool about it. You know, he like listened to my advice and understood the situation.
I don't like 'em
Oh.
putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay.
And we got some gay frogs.
That turn the friggin' frogs gay.
That's probably the most popular one.
Gay. Frogs, friggin' frogs, man. It's not funny. I'm gonna
Just say it real slow for you. Gay frog. Yeah, probably a unicorn. Because we don't get many of those. We get a lot of people who, like... You'll have people who half remember how something works, and then they get upset when it doesn't work that way, and they try to argue about it. They try to argue with you about it.
Nice reflexes, Yukari-chan.
I guess we can try slashing, but it's weak to slashing? Well then, I guess we can just pummel this one mercilessly then. Okay, I am going to put whoever's got the highest strength on, which I think is still Ganesha, with 43.
The enemy lines are broken.
Oh, jeez. Oh, that's not a good time. Man. You know, it's like I've been saying, you know, any room can be a panic room if you just give me a minute. Because there are definitely calls that put me on that. Oh, good. He's not fired. Hey, that's some good news at least.
You struck a weakness.
All right, let's finish this thing off. Alrighty.
Enemies defeated. Good work out there.
Yep. Oh, well, hey, it's new. I guess I'll take it. Yeah, we'll get rid of Asuki. Or as a friend of mine says, it's like, they keep saying that employees must stop crying before returning to work, but, like, what do they expect from us, really? One nice thing about my job is I've been working from home ever since the pandemic. So a major upside of that is that my breaks, or my lunch, I can just walk over to my bedroom and lie down for half an hour. Or an hour when we get out of tax season.
There's a treasure.
Huge, huge plus. Like, it's a plus the size of Switzerland's flag. It's amazing.
Let's go.
Oh, hey, these are big.
Be a good test of your strength. Don't get careless.
Oh, and it's just opening with Neuro Slash. And who got confused? Oh, of course it's Yukari. You know, my healer.
The time is right.
Alright, well, hey, I appreciate the raid and enjoy your lurk. Hope we do hear from you again. Alright. well,
What is all
we'll try bludgeoning.
persona?
I'm just keeping my
I comprehend.
keeping my expectations low. Try wind, I guess. Okay, we won't do that again. And Mediarama.
Much obliged.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see you redeem. Look at that.
I'm ready to strike.
I don't get any kind of alert when one of those redeems goes off. Oh, big stretch. I guess we'll try ice on these two.
Too late for you now.
Yay! A weakness!
Like fish in a barrel. Out of my sight.
Excellent. Yeah, that's the fun part about getting to a new floor is trying to figure out what everybody's weaknesses are.
Perfect coordination.
Oh, and 53 for main character. We need another 11,000 to go up again.
To a pulp.
And I believe that's when we can start getting some new personas.
Shadow detected nearby. A sh- The situation is favorable.
Okay, so bludgeoning and piercing. Well,
Nicely done.
Knock one down. Go for it.
and guess who can bludgeon everyone?
Summoning. Persona.
Well executed, I guess.
Maximum firepower. Critical hit. They are finished. That was a spectacular finish.
We don't see that kind of test often.
So I when I ordered the mouse traps, I also ordered a movie I'd been looking for a while, because it wasn't on any streaming service, which is incredibly frustrating. But I finally have a copy of Half Baked, which is not a movie I planned on owning, but
What should we
it's just how things go these days. Watched it last night. For the most part, it holds up, and it's weird because I don't do pot. I haven't smoked up in 20 years at this point. But when they're talking about the different kinds of pot smokers, I've met a lot of these people.
Strike attacks are no good here. Be careful. In this situation,
Okay. Oh, we can't do Magaru, so we'll just do Garudine on this one. But they had Jon Stewart as the experienced smoker, and he's the guy who acts like weed enhances every activity you could possibly do. It's like, you ever see the back of a $20 bill? Ever see the back of a $20 bill on weed? I'm like, oh, I've known people like that. Okay, so this will take down that big honkin' tower. So yeah, I watched it last night. It's shorter than I remember, which is usually a strength for a comedy. It definitely has some rough spots. I mean, Dave Chappelle as the main character is kind of a problem. And the one of the plot lines is pretty yikes when you come down to it. But overall, I mean, I've seen worse. Alright, is there any reason to remain on this floor? No. Onward. I think 156 is the highest that our target could be in.
keep your eyes peeled.
Careful. The enemy's nearby. El Dorado were ever real, perhaps it would look like this.
El Dorado.
I won't miss my chance.
Exceptional stuff. Shall I take charge?
Go on ahead. Taking charge. What's the plan here?
You know, she should be getting Bufudine soon. Hopefully, I think.
Here we go, Senpai. That was amazing.
Here we come.
And now I can finish you. Weapons free. It's over.
Well, Devil is an easy pick. Doubling up item drops is just money in the bank. So, in other news, I got up this morning. I hopped on Reddit for a moment, and I found that...
We found the stairs.
Okay, so like a week or two ago, a Steam page was created for Tetris the Grandmaster 4,
Be careful.
which I'm very excited about. And then this morning it got a release date, and it's 8 days away, and I am hyped because like the game's been rumored for a long time. It kind of got teased recently, and I'm just like, well, it's in the air as to whether or not it'll actually come out in the U.S. So I wasn't really holding my breath because 1, 2, and 3 didn't come out here until decades late.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
But yeah, as of this morning, TGM4 has a release date,
Registering, I
and I am more than a little hyped. And I don't really get hyped about upcoming games for the most part. Mostly because I think if you temper your excitement, you don't wind up getting as horribly disappointed as you can get. You know it. Okay, so 1 and 2 weren't really something you could pick up and play until 2 or 3 years ago when Hamster put them out on the Switch. Wait, hold on. Oh, their registered stats are better.
is overriding
And then 3... This is so frustrating. 3 was put on the Xbox 360, but not in the US. The only one... What we got in the US was Tetris Splash, which was just Tetris with fish in the background. Yep, exactly. Like, the rare times that I've pre-ordered a game... One was Persona 4, and I was not disappointed by that. And I got a nice little art book out of it, so that's cool. I also pre-ordered Dark Souls 2,
Choose what skills to inherit.
and I went all in on that, and I kind of regret that, because now I have this large box with a 12-inch figure in it that I've never even taken out. And I'm like, why did I do that? So there's that. So it's very rare for me to get hyped about something coming soon, because a lot of the time I'm mostly interested in weird indie games. So I only hear about those like after they come out for the most part. And then I pick them up on sale because I'm just actively destroying the market by being cheap. Okay, same requirement's good. Kogan's not bad. And Hama Boost... I mean... What is Ricardra? Fully restore... I guess that makes sense for 5 SP, but that seems a little odd. And Mahamon. Okay, well... Okay, we could make Nebrios.
This would be a wise choice.
What is this thing? The General of Hell. Okay. And we'd be making him from Throne and Ganesha. I can't really justify that.
Is this acceptable?
Hanged Man, let's see. From Throne and Lachesis, two things I'm using.
This persona, yes?
Throne and... I would like to make Siegfried, but I'm a level short. Okay, well.
Very well.
So yeah,
We look
TGM4 is going to be out a week from Thursday. And I'm off Thursday. So I might be starting my stream off with me playing TGM4 badly for like an hour. And you guys can all come in and laugh at me, make misdrops. I'm sure it'll be a good time. Because TGM is the version you play when you think you're good at Tetris. And sometimes I think that. And then I get my ass kicked. Alright, let's pick a fight with his guardian.
leader. Time for a fight. There's one enemy.
Oh, let's start with elements. Well, that's not going to be our first pick. Ruh-roh.
Damage inflicted. You dodged it. That's our leader.
Let's go ahead and improve everybody's dodge if he's going to use AoE attacks.
I'm ready. No!
Straight up blocks ice. Okay.
In this situation,
Yeah, let's get those HP back up.
thank you very much. I haven't seen any weaknesses. You'll have to use trial and error.
How about some zappies? You like some lightning? Indifferent.
Shall I move to strike?
I guess we can try distressing it. Nice going.
Ice doesn't seem to have any of this optimal.
Bludgeoning?
Now, Palladian.
Hey, I'll take a critical.
Taking no prisoners. Pull the trigger. Nice reflexes, Yukari-chan. Did I stand
Okay, so fire, dark, light, and slash.
Did I stand on this?
It's just light and dark now.
It is time.
Might as well take a defense buff. Her physicals aren't doing a lot in this fight.
Now's the time.
Yeah, we'll do a party heal. When in doubt, heal the party.
Thank you for your support.
Based on the skin that this thing has, let's try dark damage before we try light. Nada. Alright, let's take out the big guns.
Summoning. Blazer, move out. In this situation,
Oh, the party really doesn't need any healing at this time. That makes me nervous.
evasive maneuver. I get the bait of the attack.
Well, I'm gonna try a light attack. Oops. But I don't think we're gonna get a weakness on this thing. I could stand to be surprised, though. Okay, well.
I'm ready. Go for it. Basilea. Too slow.
Please, no more crits on Yukari. That's my healer. Okay. Oh, what's that message?
This should work.
What is optimal?
It's my turn now. Now's the time.
Well, the healer's gonna have to work on herself before she does anything else. Oh, here we go with Deathbound. Let's not see any crits. Okay.
Harder.
You dodged it. Faster, leader.
Oh, our main character's almost out of HP.
Ready to engage. Orchia activated. Focus. As predicted.
Okay, we're fine.
Dodge the attack. Nice one.
And you're dead. Okay, great.
Good job, everyone.
We gotta keep going. There's still a person to rescue. Okay. Do a quick party heal and see if there's any decent treasure to be found.
That chest.
That one has potential. Oh, honey, a 5-hour layover. Yuck.
Nicely done. Thank you.
Okay, I want to see what that does. I'm hoping it's not related to the aristocrats, but 30 SP. Hey. Compared to a little 11 more attack and bonus SP. Excuse me. All right.
Oh, there's a treasure chest.
Ooh.
Setting up. It'll take a little more time. I'm ready.
Actually, we'll try slashing. Why not?
I'll show you my power. Persona.
And some bunking.
I'll go with it. Never mind.
Oh, I don't have a lot of options here. Okay, I'm already on Ganesha. We'll just keep it up with the slashing for now.
I have to do this.
Oh, okay.
What about this? No shadows detected. Leader, you look really exhausted. Please consider coming back to the entrance.
I will take your position into consideration. A meme brooch? The heck does that do? Reduces physical. I mean, that's all well and good, but I'm going to take the bonus SP.
Shadow.
Just because they usually make the main character pretty deficient for SP, mostly to counterbalance his ability to use the wild card. Shit. That was my fault. I knew it was there, too.
Oh no.
Two enemy
Brace
ambushes.
yourself.
You can take them. Just stay calm. Maneuver.
Oh. Now that's just mean.
Pull the trigger.
I'm assuming we have no info to go on with these two. Huh, great start.
I'm still setting up.
What's the plan?
It'll take a little more time. How about
So wind is a no-go. Ice. Resist. Okay.
Hikari-chan, your attack power has been reduced. Persona.
Bunkity bunk. I mean, it hits.
Never mind.
What next? Abnormality detected. Did I scan on this enemy? Analysis complete.
Okay, so lightning for them. Do we have? Ooh.
Let's use this and regroup.
Well then. A little bit of zapping and a little bit of a gangbang.
Like fish in a barrel. Out of my sight. Perfect coordination.
Goodbye.
Okay. You don't want to use up precious eggs or soma.
Think twice before engaging.
We could head back, but it's your call.
Wait, we are short a member. Hold on, let's not be foolish. Oh yeah, let's just get up to the next floor. I'm spending too much time in Tarterus lately.
Hello there. Hey. Oh, there's a treasure chest.
So we should be getting to the next rescue target soon, I hope.
The 158th floor. If we're truly that far. Nicely done.
Oh, only good for women. Okay. I still think it's funny that the way that they separate the armor is male, female, and dog. it's okay, game. Treebeard. What was this guy weak to? Darkness. Okay. Yes, exactly. Although Igus has her own gear too, so I guess it's technically male, female, dog, and robot. Wake up, new gender just dropped.
That was excellent.
Okay, and back this way. Whoop. Okay, it's got to be this one or the next one. Okay, there's our target. Let's find him and get out of here.
What?
They're acting strangely, you say. Like Marlon Brando in the Isle of Dr. Moreau, strangely? Or Nick Cage in basically in what's it called? Oh, the movie he was in where I don't even think they gave him a script. The vampire movie, the name of which escapes me. It's not Shadow of the Vampire. That was the one with
How is this possible?
no.
It is time.
I was gonna make a joke and I can't make it because I don't remember the name of the movie.
Adjusting aim. Eureka Senpai's frozen. She can't move on her own.
Well, I like seeing a magic user enraged. That's very easy to deal with because they're not casting spells.
You're doing great, Yukari-chan. Ice doesn't seem to have any effect.
Oh, and a critical from Igus.
Taking no prisoners.
Oh. And yeah, we'll take Emperor just for that bonus strength and magic.
They are finished.
Perfect. Just what we hoped for. There's a shadow. A shadow. What will you do?
Ooh, I will ignore the shadow for the treasure. Ooh, shiny. Oh, and we have not found our target. So they're probably back towards the middle and to the right. Vampire's Kiss, that's the one. Thank you. Yeah, I strongly recommend that movie if you want to see an absolutely unhinged Nick Cage performance.
Civilian detected.
There is a scene where he just shouts the entire alphabet at a secretary because she apparently alphabetized something incorrectly.
Yes.
There's also a scene where he demolishes a bedroom in an apartment, but it doesn't look like it was set up to be demolished. It doesn't look like it was scripted because there's stuff throwing off electrical sparks, and normally that's not supposed to happen. Like you make sure things are not plugged in so nobody gets hurt during the process. But I think he just spontaneously wrecked the scene. It is a thoroughly bizarre movie. And I kind of love it for that.
Registering, I see. Is
Oh,
overriding
not,
acceptable?
no. Oh, I just realized everybody got bonus stats because of the Emperor Arcana. So we'll probably be keeping most of these, or registering most of these. Oops. We won't do Clotho. We will keep throwing. Okay, so literally everybody but Clotho gets registered.
Completed registration. Very well.
Whoops. Hold on. I need to actually see if I can fuse something. So, fusion. Search. Our level's still 53, which isn't great. We can make the toilet demon.
This would be a wise choice.
Although he has multiple weaknesses, which I don't like. I'd be giving up Throne Haridi for him. I don't know about that, Toilet Man. Alright, let's hold off on the fusion. We got our rescues done. I'm going to go back to the regular world and be a normal high school student who is definitely not spending their spare time killing demons. And we'll get a save in there. Alright, just check her real quick.
Here are my requests.
Daisaioju. 7th old document. Oh, I still have to talk to that guy. I still have to figure out this one too. Okay.
Very well.
Alright. So I gotta stop by the teacher's lounge and see if I can get that guy to part with his hat.
Attention, please.
Yeah, you'd think October would be 8 rather than 10. Yep. I have no idea. I want to say Minerva. Apparently it's Venus. We had a cat named Minerva once. Actually, we got 2 cats. We were told that one was a boy and one was a girl. And unfortunately, it can be difficult to tell cat bits apart when they're little. And turns out Minerva was a male. So that was a little surprising. But you know what? He didn't seem to mind the feminine name. Mostly because he's a cat. Okay. No messages. Wow. I'm unpopular. Okay. Let's check downstairs for the helm. Oh, and I still haven't talked to Mitsuru about the thing for getting first in the exams. Oh no.
One moment, please.
Yes, the thing. I need the guy's hat for a strange little fetch quest. Okay, well, that was a bust. So let's run over to Officer Kurosawa's. Oops. And we'll go brag about the rescues, and he'll give us whatever reward they were worth. Oh, and I suppose we have some loot to turn in, too. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna think of it. Now you're here. Much obliged.
Berserker's Seal, okay.
What do you got? Wanna sell in bulk? Sure, it's a deal. You finished? Be seeing you.
Well, let's find out what the Felt Doll and the Berserker's Seal do. High count. Ooh, I like high count. And restores a tiny bit of SP. So, yeah, Invigorate 1. Okay. Cool. I kind of like that Berserker's Seal. I am a sucker for being able to counter attacks. Alright, let's see if Mitsuru's in here. Sure doesn't look like it. Well, I guess I'll study, since I have no social links available. We did it! We maxed out one of our thingies. We don't have to work on that one anymore. Now it's just courage and charm. In fact, my academics is high enough that I can start hanging out with Mitsuru as a social link.
Impressive.
Thank you, Elliot.
Most impressive.
Hey, there's Mitsuru. Give me free stuff.
Oh. Excellent.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. Pendant of Unity? Is that just helping me make video games? Oh, that's kind of nifty. What if I put that on Igus? Alright, is that a brush? Aw. Koromaru is the goodest boy. Oh, that sad little face. That is adorable. Aw, thank you. You're adorable. Maybe you and I should date. Just throwing that out there. How's Monday sound? You know, my academics is maxed out. I'm going to sleep through class. Oh, I get encouraged by sleeping through class. Okay. I see what you're doing, game. Okay, well, we have a social link available. Let's go hang out with the student council guy. How am I doing on social links? Let's look at something real quick here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we almost have that finished. 5, 6. I can't believe we've only finished 6 at this point. It feels like more. Ah, rats. Okay, so my charm and courage still need work. But then after that, I'll have all my stats figured out.
Oh, welcome back.
Oh, I didn't put that gear on Ken yet. Hold on a sec. Yeah, we had armor. Hero 224? Okay. They are. Okay, so the mystery burger increases courage. Let's see how much it does. Okay, so that's 2. I think working at Chagall would be better for the remaining stats that I need to max out. And I guess I could start the Mitsuru social link too. Oh, what have we here?
Oh, sorry. No one was here, so I figured it'd be okay.
It's rare to see you here. Is it for the archery team?
Yes, the teacher wanted a report.
I see. That's a lot of responsibility.
Oh, not really. It's nothing compared to what you have to do. Actually, I wanted to ask you something. Senpai, what are you fighting for?
Well, I guess you could say it's my way of atoning for the past.
In my case, I don't think I really have a reason anymore. I mean, I know the whole story about my father now. I guess I could still fix the mistakes he left behind, though. Maybe I should have thought about this earlier, huh? But it took me this long to start questioning myself.
That's understandable.
It seems like everyone has their own reason for fighting. Well, defeating the shadows is probably a good enough reason, huh?
What are you trying to say?
I'm not exactly sure. But it's all gonna be over after the next full moon. So there's not much point in thinking about it.
That's true. Once we put an end to this, we can go back to a normal high school life.
Or
The rest
can
of the
we?
student council will be here soon. We can pick this up later, though, if you want.
Oh no, that's okay. Thanks for listening.
I thought that was going to be a scene where Yukari's persona metamorphosed. Apparently not. Oops, wrong button again. Well, I haven't seen Maiko in a while. Let's see what depressing turn her story has. Oh, and I don't have any Hangman personas. Oh, I actually gotta take a short break. Hold on. Alright, intermission. 3 minutes. Ads, pre-roll. We'll be back.